How to select the best lender. So when you're looking to purchase a home, the first person you should probably, in a perfect world, reach out to is a mortgage lender. A mortgage lender is going to be the person who pre-approves you for the mortgage, lets you know how much you can qualify for, what particular programs you qualify for, as well as what your closing cost is going to be. And they will give you a synopsis of if you can get approved for a home. A good lender will give you a game plan if you don't get approved at the time, and they will let you know whether you have the ability to qualify in 6 months or 12 months, just depending upon what your credit score is or what your game plan is that you need to do. All lenders are not created equal. There are some lenders who have the ability to go further beyond and give you a better game plan than others because of their insight on the industry and their experience with certain loans. And then there are also lenders who actually care about the person or helping people become homeowners, and they will give them a game plan and follow up with them on a game plan. Now, I will preference this. Lenders are not credit repair specialists. And asking them, what can you do to get something removed or taken off your credit at a level is going to vary, right? You don't want to expect that from your mortgage lender. You don't want to expect for them to fix your credit for free or fix your credit, but you do want them to advise you as to what you need to do to be in position to purchase a home, whether it's 6 months, 12 months, 24 months, what you need to do to be in position to purchase, right? Now, selecting a good lender, it may take some interviewing. The standard is you do have the ability to reach out to multiple lenders to find out what you can qualify for. But maybe even before you even get your lender to pre-approve you, maybe you want to ask some questions to see how knowledgeable they are, right? So in this video, I'm going to go over ways that you can find the right lender for you. The first one is use me. I'm available in all 50 states. I can help you purchase a home. I provide a game plan. But in all seriousness, if you are interested in purchasing a home and you're in any of the 50 states in the United States, as well as the District of Columbia, DC, I would love the opportunity to work with you, but I'll also give you some other scenarios that can help you decide who's the right loan officer for you. Are you in the process of purchasing a home or wanting to purchase a home and it's a lot of information and you need somewhere to keep your notes? Well, I've put together a home buyer's journal to help you journal your journey to home ownership. By using this journal right here, it allows for you to take notes on your budget, what needs to be paid, things that you need to take care of in your credit. It also has budget worksheets, notes inside, as well as it allows for you to take notes on when you're selecting your real estate agent, your lender, and the different homes you're going to view. And at the end of the process, it allows for you to have a safe place to put the number to your HOA, when the roof was replaced, who the utility companies are, and their phone numbers. For $19.99, this could be yours. The link will be below so you can purchase it. Act fast, they won't last long. One way to find the right mortgage loan officer is by going on YouTube to see who has valuable information and search up a topic that would be pertaining to your circumstances. Example, how to purchase a home for first-time home buyers. See what lenders come up and, follow their information and then maybe reach out to them to see if you can get on their schedule for a consultation. YouTube is a great source to find different lenders. And, it's an option to find a lender. That's why you're here watching this video, right? Number two, I would say would be, and these aren't in any certain order, but these are just 4 ways. Number two would be Google. Google is one of the largest it is the largest search engine, and it's YouTube and Google are owned by the same company. So most likely the person that pops up in your Google search is probably also going to pop up in your YouTube search. Some loan officers have different reviews. You can go to their website and see reviews. You can also go to their homepage on, their social media and see reviews and see how they interact. and just kind of get a feel for that. Again, get on their schedule and see if you can, ask them some questions pertaining to your situation and seeing if they're the right person for you. Another way to find out loan officer would be to ask family and friends. Reach out to some family and friends who recently closed on a home in the last couple of years, or maybe even refinanced, and see if they have any referrals for a lender that they were satisfied with and wouldn't mind referring you to them as well. Fourth way would be to reach out to a realtor. If you have a real estate agent that you have a relationship with, reach out to them and see if they have any lender partners that they would refer to you in terms of, seeing how they can help you with your process. Now, one thing I do want to say is all lenders are not created equal. Some have experience with different type of loans and some don't. You want to make sure that in going into your interview, you have a list of questions that you would like to ask the lender if they have, experience with. Do you have experience with FHA loans? Do you do down payment assistance programs? Are you experienced with utilizing veteran loans, VA loans? Are you experienced with USDA loans? Do you have experience with conventional loans? Are you able to help people who have bad credit? Are you able to help people who've owned a home before and it's been foreclosed on? Whatever one of those scenarios belong to you or in your situation, definitely check, and ask those questions when you're interviewing the right loan officer or interviewing the loan officer to see who is the right person for your situation. And so just want to preface, sometimes there's great loan officers who do not have reviews. Maybe that's something they have not focused on, getting reviews. However, just make sure that you're comfortable with that person. Even if it's a referral from a family member or a referral from a realtor, you want to make sure that you're comfortable with that person and that person is working in your best interest. You also want to work with a loan officer who is going to tell you what you need to hear and not what you want to hear necessarily. A lot of times in buyers' mind, they have what they want ideally, and that's the only way to do it. And there's some situations where loan officers can help you get a better solution or a solution that could work for now and then have a game plan to get you in a better situation in the future. So a few pitfalls that I've seen clients fall for is going with the lowest interest rate or the lowest fees. A lot of times when you get pre-approved for a loan, a lender should or give you an idea of what your down payment, closing costs will be, and your total cash to close is. There are some lenders who will give you a lower interest rate pertaining to pull you in as a client, and then things change suddenly at the end. So let me also let you know that rates do change on a daily basis. Sometimes they change multiple times throughout the day. Not necessarily the physical loan, but maybe the cost of that interest rate. Lowest is not always best, and I'm not telling you to go at the highest person, but sometimes you get what you pay for. If you go with one of these online lenders who offer, and when I say online lenders, someone who's calling from a call center, someone could potentially consider me an online lender, but I'm not. I am a real person. I just do videos online. When you go with some of these online lenders and call centers, yes, they offer and they sound great, but they're also call center lenders. And one pitfall that I have seen is if you fit inside of their box, they can do the loan. But if you don't, they can't think outside of the box. That's why you need to make sure you have a couple of options, because if one person can't do it, there's probably someone else who could potentially do the loan for you. When you have a big box or a call center, they receive thousands upon thousands of leads, right? But when you speak to someone like myself, I look at the relationship and I'm a problem solver. How can I make sure this loan is done right? This is what you need. There's some federal credit unions who have some 0% down payment options for conventional financing and no mortgage insurance, but then the interest rate is super high. And you want to have a lender who has the ability to explain all the options to you, and you want to make sure they have the ability to answer all of your questions pertaining to the specific type of loan that you have. Hopefully this video has been helpful. If you could do me a huge favor and hit the subscribe button if you have not subscribed, as well as giving me a thumbs up. And if you have any questions pertaining to this video or how to get pre-approved, my contact link will be below for you to schedule an appointment. Thank you and God bless.